almost ready. Just do a few sound checks and everything. Please the Lord come a little bit closer. Hard words. Please, how do you say that? Hare Krishna. So, Hare Krishna, we are ready now. I would like to welcome all of you affectionately for this Gaura lila Katha. It's a Katha which I have not given before. It is, I believe, well prepared, as good as I can prepare. It is a very special Katha. In that we are wanting to prepare ourselves for Sri Krishna's divine appearance tomorrow. We can approach Jamashtami, the celebration we are going to have tomorrow, in many ways. I would like to single out two. You can see it as a historical event. Krishna has appeared a little bit more than 5,000 years ago in Mathura and Vrindavan, and he came, and now the Hindus are celebrating together with the Hare Krishna devotees his divine appearance. That's one way of celebrating Jamashtami. A second way is a more personal way. And that is that the appearance of the Lord in the purified heart of the devotee is something which is or should be a very personal and intimate realization which each devotee can have even today. The second way of celebrating Jamashtami, which means celebrating really the Lord's appearance in our own heart, would be described in Western language as a mystical way, and in the traditions in which we follow, it would be the Bhakti way of celebrating Jamashtami. And now, before the Lord appears in the heart of any individual, that individual devotee should make some preparations. He should make space in the heart for the Lord to appear. And this creating a space is done in various ways. One is hearing this kata. Now I hear some babies in the background. I want to always stress that they are most welcome. I have good news for all the babies and the parents with babies. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock there will be a children lecture in Nandagram. That's a little part of our project. This is a lecture which is totally reserved for children and babies. No grown-ups are allowed to come there. Now, for this lecture, it is that we request the parents with small children to go to the children areas where they can well entertain the little ones. So that, because for this we need an almost meditative space. My dear devotees, when I first joined the temple commander requested me to cleanse the temple room as a daily function. And I rebelled. Until one day, as I was listening to a lecture of Srila Prabhupada, something struck me. Prabhupada had just said that cleansing the temple of Krishna means to cleanse the heart. At that time, I accepted it, like all the things I accepted on faith. But much later, I heard that even the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Gaura Mahaprabhu, instructed all his devotees, without exception, to cleanse the temple. And as we will hear, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will teach us how to cleanse our inner heart, and second, how the Supreme Personality of Godhead comes into the cleansed heart. We will hear mainly on the basis of Chaitanya Charitamrita, a mystery in Bhakti, and that is that the Lord appears in the heart of the devotee who has made an effort to cleanse it in a gross way and in a subtle way. It was during the Ratha Yatra festival where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu invited the scholar of the